The second thing our heart must embrace, according to our text, a heart of love. In verse 4, let each of you look out not only for his own interest, but also for the interest of what? Of others. Let what concerns others concern you. As we operate with the heart of humility, we must operate with the heart of love, seeking the well-being of others and honoring them. None of us must live to himself. What affects others must equally concern us. If there's a problem with Nigeria today, is that men only look for their own words. As long as our own company is paying us well, we don't care. When they say protest over anything, the first thing you think about is, if it's not really affecting me, why should I bother about others? There was this story of a rat that while going through the farm, this was a farm setting, the rat suddenly saw a rat trap. Say, Ikure! And this rat was smart, very worried that somebody has put rat trap in the farm. Went straight to the cow. I said, Mr. Cow, I saw something, I'm troubled though. I saw rat trap. What do we do? And cow said, what concerns me about what? What did you call the name? Rat trap. Is it cow trap? That's your headache. Please get out, my friend. The rat felt disappointed and went to the goats in the farm and said, Mr. Goat, I just saw something that is troubling me. I saw a rat trap. And that one said, and so what? Can a rat trap catch a goat? Please leave my area, go away. The rat ran again to the cock and said, Cock, I saw something. I saw a rat trap. And that one said, the worst a trap of a rat can do to me is if it catches my leg, after a while I do what? I shake it off. That's your headache. The rat was so disappointed, felt so dejected, and went back. The following day in the night, while everyone was asleep, there was a noise in the farm. It's like the rat thought the trap had caught something. There was a big packer and some noise. And the first person who woke up to hear the noise was the farmer's wife. And she ran quickly to where they put the trap. And it was in the dark, unfortunately. As she was trying to look at what was happening, she was bitten by a snake. The trap caught a snake by the tail, and the snake bit the woman. It was the noise of the woman that the husband had, and the husband ran. And when he saw the wife bitten by a snake, looked for a big cutlass and killed the snake. And he quickly rushed his wife to the hospital. They treated her. They discharged her the following day, but she had high fever that they had to treat. And because she had high fever, she was craving for a special meal. You know, when you are sick, sometimes you ask for some meal you don't eat normally. She was craving for chicken pepper soup. So the husband, the farmer, had no option but to do what? To kill the chicken so that the wife can what? Can live. Because the woman did not get healed immediately, friends and neighbors who heard that the man was bitten by a snake and she was sick, they began to come to the house to say, Madame Epale. And you know, sometimes some people don't know how long to stay when they come visit. You are laughing. I knew that very long ago. 1991, I was in the seminary. One of my professors, I don't want to mention his name, is retired and he's back in the US. One day, he said to me, he said, Jacob, that was my name then. He said, in your culture, when people visit, what are expected? I was wondering which angle he was coming from. I said, what are things expected? He said, does it mean when people come, they can just stay and not behave as if they will leave again? I didn't know that some of my colleagues, fellow students, when they go to his house, and they will just sit down 1 hour, 2 hours. The man will say, this man should go. Not every visitor knows that your visit should have limited what? Limitation. You don't stay for too long in the house and make yourself a nuisance. So some of them were coming to the farmer's house. Some will resume in the morning. So the farmer had no option. He had to be entertaining some of them who were coming to the house. And he needed meat. What did he kill? The goats. Unfortunately, after some days, the sick wife died. And they had to conduct a funeral. So the cow had to sacrifice its life so that the funeral could be funerated without any problem. If they had all listened to the rats, when the problem was a so-called rat problem, probably all of them will have been saved. It's not my problem, it's your problem. It can be your problem later. If it is a problem, it can be anybody's problem.